Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to Malvern Manor Cemetery. I'm here with my trusty hearse, and yeah, I figured we'd walk around the cemetery today because the weather isn't normal. The weather's not freezing cold like normal. It's chilly out here, it's just not negative degrees chilly. Hello Jason, how are you? Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, I'm here at Malvern Cemetery. I'm so used to saying Malvern Manor. That's but the manor's taken today. Like there's people. I think Kim's over there, but a bunch of people were at the manor today. So I figured I'd come out here because the weather's not snowy or frozen, and I don't know. I normally don't do cemeteries this time of year because it's so cold, and today is not super cold. But I have a spirit radio here, and I got a REM Pod and a EMF meter, and I figured we'd just walk around and do a spirit box session. I haven't done one since, I don't know, the fall. When we went to Glenwood Cemetery, which I think that was like in September or October. I guess it wasn't that long ago, but so we're gonna walk around and yeah, see if anybody wants to say hi and just look at the cemetery today. Oh, it's 75 there? Wow. Yeah, here it's like 40, I think 50 degrees almost. It was supposed to get up to 60, but we've had like a fog mist the last 2 days, and I don't think it's going to get that warm. It's a little chilly though, so we'll see how long I last out here. Hopefully the audio is good too. I have a lav on, so should be able to hear pretty well. I got to remember not to like scream into, because normally I have just the phone and I have to like talk loud. I do drive a hearse. Hi Dana, this is my hearse. My hearse's name is Ash, or Ashley, based off of yeah, Army of Darkness, Evil Dead. But yeah, there's my awesome hearse daily driver, Ash. Thank you. Yeah, we had a hot Christmas, but good. Everyone's Christmas was good. We had a fun investigation Christmas night. If you didn't catch that, definitely go back and check it out. But yeah, this is Glenwood or Malvern Cemetery. I go to so many cemeteries, I gotta remember which one I'm at. And we can walk right over here, and the first grave that's literally I'm parked right next to is Miss Inez Gibson. I don't know if you can see that here. Wait, there we go. This is the one that maybe haunts Malvern. I do scare people with a yeah. For the most part though, most everybody seems to enjoy it and get a kick out of it. Some people though, yeah, I've had people that were scared to even come close to it out of just superstition, but yeah. Hi Athena. Hello. Here, I'm going to put you guys back here like this. And we're going to see, maybe we can talk to Inez. Yeah, I love driving it. I've had it now for almost, well, I guess 2 years. I've been driving a hearse. So to me, it's just kind of a normal thing, but yeah. Here, I'm going to put an EMF meter right here. I've noticed people have left crystals and little rocks There we go. Yeah, I'm coming to get them. I'm the last responder. It is kind of funny though when there's like an ambulance or something going on and I have to drive by. I always feel bad because I'm just like, uh-oh. they're gonna be like, why is there a hearse here? I called an ambulance. Here, let's see if Inez or anybody of the Gibson family wants to chat with us. Hello. Is Inez here? Is anybody here?
2026. Let's determine.
Nope. Are any of the Gibsons here?
Listen. For some listener.
I just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope you guys are doing well. I mean, as well as you could be.
For people all the time.
So yeah, people that don't know the story though, Inez Gibson was found down the street from Malvern Manor. Basically, she hung herself with a jump rope. It's really, really sad. But yeah. I am the Grim Reaper. Yeah. Hey Mike, how's it going? And hey Chris. I hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome. Hello Cindy. And thank you, Chris. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. Thursday's New Year's, right? Yeah. That's good to hear, Mike. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you for the $2, Chris. And yes, the girls had an awesome Christmas. We all did. We all had a really good Christmas. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Hi, was it Tai Tai? Hello. So today I'm at Malvern Manor Cemetery, or Malvern Cemetery. Look, see, I always say Manor after Malvern. But yeah, the manor was taken today, and so I figured the weather's nice enough that we'd come out here and just look around. And I've got a spirit radio and EMF meter, and we'll just hang out and talk to the spirits. You'd love to ride in the front, not the back. Hey, you can. I actually have a twin size mattress in the back, and then a diesel heater. So I use it to kind of like camp when I'm doing paranormal stuff. It's actually really comfortable and really nice. Well, let's see. Does anybody want to come and chat with me? Hello? How are you doing today? Interesting. I think my batteries might be dying, actually. Hopefully not. Okay, we'll turn it off. We'll walk around. Let's walk around and look a little bit. We haven't really done that yet. Let me grab my EMF meter. We'll be back if you guys want to chat. There is the Brothers plot. I think I found it last time. I can't remember. My first time on your channel. I'd love to find out what the spirits have to say. Thank you, Michelle. Or Michael, sorry. Yeah. hopefully we can find out. Hopefully my battery doesn't die. If it does, I have more in the car. I just have to get them, I guess, huh? But welcome. Yeah, I build these radios, so these are ones that I've made. This is actually Denise's. I need to get this to Denise. But regular, they are random. They jump around. But let's walk around and look. I haven't been here in I don't know, maybe a year or so. Okay. How's that? Did it get any better? Maybe. Hopefully. I reconnected. Doop-a-doo. Yes, okay. All right, hopefully it stays like that. We'll just sit here for a minute and we'll use our radio and see if anybody wants to chat. I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Like I had full service the whole time. Huh. Is there any spirits here that want to come and say hi? Or anybody? It just said back.
Yes.
Yes? Hello, how are you doing?
Paul says hi.
Hi, Paul. I was just about to ask, what's your name? Nitty?
And
Let me see. I forget. We have Olive and Josiah. Josiah or Olive, are you here? No?
Only from the Lord and give praise back.
Was Jordan?
not.
Not?
Sunday. $50.
Did you have a good Christmas?
So I got saved as
So
So it sounded like somebody came through to say hi.
The mine.
But I don't know. Graveyards are scary? No, they're not scary. Yeah, the ghost turned off the phone. It is real, yeah. I mean, it's just, I'm here. I think I'm real. I might be a hallucination. I don't know. We're all in the Matrix. But yeah, if anybody knew, this is basically an old radio that I've hacked and put a board in that makes it scan randomly and really like fast or slow depending on where I turn this knob. And the idea is that spirits can use this to communicate with us, right? Thanks for the sub, Kevin, and the great one, Julio. Thank you. But yeah, so that's the idea. Sometimes we get stuff in cemeteries a lot, and then other times not. I've been told by people like psychic and other people that the spirits don't normally want to be on camera. So sometimes we don't get anything because of the camera, I guess. I don't know. I am as psychic as a rock, so I just kind of I'm just trying stuff, right? Was there anyone here that wants me to go to their gravesite and say hello or pay my respects or anything. Well, maybe can you help me? I'm trying to find the brothers. Yeah. Do you know where the brothers' gravesite is? Over there? Which way do I go? Interesting. Hello, Regina. Hello. Welcome. Which way do I go to the brothers' gravesite? I heard your family? No, it's not my family, but somebody viewing, it's his family. I think I made it heard straight. Maybe on the side? Okay, well, I will walk that way, I guess. Let's walk that way and see. I think, brothers, you probably know where it's at. I forget. It's been like a year. I'm gonna move this way and hopefully the stream doesn't cut out. We're just gonna walk this direction and see. From what I remember, it's the first driveway on the right. It has a trailer monument, or a taller monument. Okay, that's right. I remember the taller monument. Well, that should be this way. Well, look. That's Strahan, Harris, Deeganhart. That's a really cool last name. Higgins, Hertz, McCormick, Van Doren. Whoop! As I knock the tripod. I can drive there, hard to explain though, right? Yeah, no worries. Thank you for the sub, Stan. I'm gonna call you Stanislav. I love it. Thank you. We have Charles and Eleanor Dice. My daughter's name is Eleanor. See, Paul. See, I feel like it's like right up here. Madigan, I like that too. It's nice to just walk around a cemetery sometimes and just, yeah. But it is a really nice cemetery. A lot of the cemeteries in Iowa are pretty nice. Old, but they're not like super old. A lot of them are from like the 1860s at the oldest. Elsa White. I think it's more that way, isn't it? Barrett. Scanning. Yeah, I think it's more behind me. So we're gonna walk that way. Hi, Josiah. Welcome. We'll turn the radio on while we walk too. See if anybody wants to say hi. If anybody wants to say hi, just talk onto this radio and say stop or hi.
There is that.
I'm looking for the brothers. Do you know where the brothers family is at? Looking. Hey, zombie, they could talk. Like, I kind of remember what the stone looks like now, too. I just... Function. They do have a function. Yeah, they could still talk. I am in Malvern, Iowa currently, so I'm on the west side of Iowa. About 30 minutes from Omaha, Nebraska. Alright, it's close to the road. I remember finding it when I drove and I could see it from the car. Alright, that's it, yeah. We'll walk over by the road here and see. Am I going the right direction? I'm looking for the brothers. It said other side. Maybe, probably. I think the older graves are back that way, but are on this side anyways, because the Gibsons are right there. Like Inez and her family. There's a lot of old graves right here. If anybody here, can you help me? I'm looking for Dr. Brothers. Do you know where his gravesite is? That would be interesting. The brothers and sisters, yeah. Well, Mike Brothers, who's in chat right now, it's actually his great-grandpa or great-great-grandpa. And he was one of the doctors that found Inez. So the grave up by my hearse, that little girl, he's one of the ones that tried to save her, basically. Let's walk this way a little bit, see if anybody... Well, if anybody here can help me, I'm looking for Dr. Brothers. Do you know a Dr. Brothers? I heard no. Does anybody want to chat with me? Maybe? Well, my name is Travis. It's nice to meet you. see names too, like Dyson, and you wonder, are they related to the people that made the Dyson vacuum, or just little names like that? It's like, I wonder if they're related. Or like this headstone over here is the Johnsons. My family's last name is Johnson, or my grandma, and like my mom's side. And I'm like, I wonder if they're related, or if they like, yeah, related to us in some. Well, obviously, because their last name's Johnson, but. I'm looking. Let's see. We got Fickle Fellows. It seems that like they put the names in alphabetical like sections, but a little bit. So we have WF Bows. 7 months. Oh, 1 year, 7 months. No, 1882. I realize I gotta show you guys. Is there anyone that wants to say hello to? I'm just enjoying this beautiful cemetery. You have a beautiful place to rest. I heard thanks. You're welcome. That's an interesting headstone. Let's go over here. I mean, Mr. Pallet, I don't know. That's on my OnlyFans. You'll have to pay me money to or figure out that. That's an interesting headstone, though. I haven't noticed this one. It's kind of out here. So we have Margaret and Nancy. Margaret Jameson and Nancy Stockton. We can check this out. We'll see. Right? Yeah, listening to AM radio. Yep. I like this headstone though. 1900 and 1899. Oh, it's getting kind of chilly out here. Interesting. Yeah. So my house was built in 1900. I wonder, Margaret or Nancy, are you here with me right now? I just realized too, behind Margaret and Nancy, there's a stamper. That I didn't realize. That headstone right there says infant stamper. If you're familiar with the Malvern again too, Eunice Stamper is the little girl that died at Malvern from a diphtheria outbreak. And her dad owned the hotel for a while. That's interesting. I wonder, yeah, if they're sisters or, I don't know. They died in 1900 and 1899 at, let's see, Margaret was 86 years old and Nancy was 74. But they died 125 years ago. Yeah, we're trying to talk to the dead people, basically. Yeah. Currently in Malvern, Iowa, at the Malvern Cemetery. I was going to go to the Malvern Manor, and then it's currently taken right now, so I just figured I'd come here. It could be ancient. Yeah. No judgment. Well, Margaret, Nancy, can you tell me what Malvern was like when you were alive?
Right? Good life.
I heard good life. It sounds like you had a good life. You lived quite a while. Well, look at this headstone too. We got Mr. and Mrs. R.B. Stamper in 1906. Interesting. I wonder if the rest of the Stampers are around here. I'm guessing Eunice is buried here. She died in at the manor. Keep something. Five? Something about a purist. I don't know. Dead men tell no tales. That's only pirates. Hey, thank you, Special Staple. Or is it Staper? Thank you. Or Specialist. Oh, okay, Specialist Apparel. Thank you. I'm out of it today. Let's see. The dead reading the screen. Answer true under threat of 10 Commandments. It's not too big of a cemetery. This one's actually pretty small. Malvern's not a very big town. So this one's not extremely large. I've gone to other larger ones. It's just, yeah. We usually do that in the spring and summertime when it's not as cold. But today was unseasonably warm. I can't talk. Let's over here, though. I saw this headstone. Oh, let me grab my EMF reader. Well, Margaret, Nancy, you guys have a good day. I want to look at this headstone. It's just kind of out here and interesting. It's here right by the tree. It's William. William passed away in 1872. You dare me to ask them? Wait, what do you want? Oh, you have some old cemeteries in your part of Iowa. I bet. I actually like or I enjoy finding old cemeteries. It's something I've done since I was a kid. I grew up with a family of like archaeologists and stuff, historians, so going around old cemeteries is kind of normal to me. I mean, I do drive a hearse now, so maybe that's one reason why I drive a hearse, but yeah. It's interesting just to walk around and see the different headstones and names and yeah. But here, what do you want me to ask them? So dead reading the screen. Answer true under the threat of the 10 Commandments. Are the Eastern Europeans actually islanders that Moses testified in Genesis 10:35? I don't know if anybody would know that though. Maybe. Oh no, yeah, ADM. I completely agree. Yeah, we're not old in standards of like the UK. I would love to come to the UK or England and just walk around the cemeteries there. I actually have the guy that created the Chattergeist, Barry. He's an old viewer of this channel. He's in the UK, and I've seen some of the stuff, like some of the cemeteries he's walked around. They're pretty epic. I'm not using the one leg tripod. No, that one's going to be mainly for filming, not live streams. Just so I can walk around without, yeah. Well, let's check out this headstone. We've got, let's see, DOWLIM or N, maybe an E or a C. William Dowlin. I don't know. I think he might have been 21 or 2. Was William here, or anybody that knows William or knew William?
Even your general.
I think I maybe heard I knew him. Drive? Kind of? Can you tell me, how did William pass away? Seventeen. Curious, did he have diphtheria? I heard he will return. That's interesting. Oh, your oldest cemetery, yeah, it's 10,000 years old. I believe it. Yeah, they're blank and unreadable. Yeah, a lot of the oldest graves around here are from the oldest are 1850s, 1840s. Anything older than that, though, yeah, there is one grave site close to Council Bluffs that's from 300. I think, yeah, 300 BC. Like, it's older than the Native Americans that used to inhabit this area. But yeah, we're getting into like archaeology stuff there. Well, hello, Lynn. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah. I guess that's pretty common too, or isn't it? I've heard that after a grave is so old, they'll replace it with someone new. Well, thank you, DJ, for the gift. Thank you so much. 2026. Yep, we're only a couple days away. That's right. Yeah. So you own it for 100 years, and then see, we don't have that issue here, but we have a lot more open space. I mean, you can just look behind me. It's cornfields for as far as you can see. But yeah, I understand that. We do, it's not marked as much, but we do have a lot of Native American history in this area. Council Bluffs is just up like 20 minutes away, and that was a main meeting spot for Native American tribes. And then I live in Glenwood, Iowa, which is about 10 minutes away from here. And we have Native American burial mounds. And a lot of that, the surrounding area around Glenwood is Native American like burial grounds, basically. But yeah, welcome new members. Welcome everybody. Yeah. But yes, and that's a lot of the Native American. They're not they're mounds. We know where they're at, but they're not marked to it. And a lot of the people that have any connection to that have been unfortunately moved, like with the Trail of Tears and things, elsewhere. There are still some. There's a Potawatomi, and the Omaha reservations are I don't know, like an hour away, which is sad, but yeah. Hi, Sherry. Oh, well, I'm gonna walk this way. We're gonna walk over here and we're gonna just look around, really. I mean, there are some older graves on this side. That's one thing I've always found interesting, is you can tell like cemeteries where they kind of expanded, because a lot of the older graves are in one spot and then they expand around that spot. We're still looking for the brothers. I heard dead. Well, if anybody wants to talk, just say hello on the radio or tell me to stop.
Actually, is high. I want to.
What was that? That almost sounded like a hi or... Hi. Can you tell me your name? I heard the man. Who's the man?
No, this.
Well, let's keep walking. Thank you, ADM. Yeah, a lot of the cemeteries around here are pretty nice. I enjoy them. They're not like... I mean, we have some that are super fancy and have the big mausoleums and stuff, but a lot of them are just like this, and they're nice. And most of them are pretty peaceful, which is perfect. I mean, yeah. There's one I need to get to soon. Is the Catholic cemetery that I found that was forgotten for like from the 30s until recently. It was kind of just neglected and forgotten. But that cemetery, I need to get up there. Said it's my name, obviously. What is your name? Would anybody like to chat with me?
Control. New formula.
New formula?
Joint. They're fearing.
We have Mildred and Rex. Mildred or Rex, are you here?
Hey, all he's...
Hey. How are you?
What's going?
Are you familiar with Glenwood? It would have been called something different back then, but I don't know if I want to say it on stream. No, yeah, Glenwood used to be called Coonsville back in the early 1900s. Let's see, I think it's on the other side. You can see the housing to the west from the road by it. Maybe it was right when it said the other side. Yeah, okay. We can go check. I am in Iowa. Hello, D-Guard House. How are you? Welcome. So yeah, I'm in Iowa right now. Let's walk that way though. We're back at the Gibsons and my hearse. I'm trying not to walk too much because it seems that the stream, my service doesn't like me moving around. We do have one guy. He's kind of just looking at me. An old timer. I'm gonna pop this like this so I can carry the thing easier. Let's walk over this way. We have horn. But yeah, I'm in Iowa, so I'm in Malvern, Iowa, on the west side of Iowa. I feel like isn't it like a bigger headstone? I feel like, I don't know. The temperature's kind of picked up a little bit though. Well, here. So Sherry, this is basically a spirit radio. It's a radio that I make that scans, basically, randomly scans through the radios. They were Freeman. Awesome. Okay, so pillar type. Well, hello, Sosa. I don't speak that language. I apologize. See, I'm looking for pillar types of headstones. A lot of these ones here are newer on that side, so it'll probably be on this side. I was gonna say, if you see it, let me know. No, it doesn't pick up EMF. It just basically scans through radio waves at different speeds, and you can kind of adjust the speed. And the idea is that they kind of like Bumblebee from the Transformers. The spirits can use the radio or the signals to say words or talk to us. But it's an older form. It's ITC. Is what it's called, ITC communication. Oh, I just found it. I was looking and looking, and it's literally right there. So here's the brothers. Whoop. Okay, so this is Mike Brothers' ancestors. So we have Rebecca and Isaac. For some reason I was thinking it was a different headstone, but yeah. 1877 and 1881. We are getting a lot of EMF. That's kind of interesting. Okay. I want to sweep it around. It's not really going off anywhere other than right next to the headstone. Well, Isaac or Rebecca, is that you? I have somebody related to you watching The TV, the camera right now, you probably don't know what that is, but interesting. I do go to cemeteries at night. I love cemeteries at night. Rebecca or Isaac, are you here with us?
Trigger.
Hanging in the
Battery.
Something laying in the battery. I mean, you can use energy from my battery if you need to speak or do whatever.
cracker mixes
Wait, so solicited.
that you can.
I guess you'd be your great-grandson or great-grandson, Mike Brothers, is currently watching if you want to say hi.
Tell him it's just the. Here's on the.
I heard you were the one that found Inez Gibson. If that's true, can you say Inez or let me know?
People who are really
Significant. Was finding Inez a significant part of your life?
midnight.
Midnight.
Wonderful age.
Wonderful age.
41. Oh, people.
Keep hearing people. I'm sorry you had to experience that though. I couldn't imagine.
Begins at 6. Make a difference in your
I heard it makes a difference.
30 days.
30 days. Interesting. Right? The EMF's going off and it's weird. It's only going off next to the headstone. Grifting. I can assure you I'm not grifting. I would be a lot more wealthy if I was grifting. But yeah. No, I'm not grifting, so it's okay. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, though. I do like the monument, too. So you could be, I mean, yeah. I don't know if you need a cell phone, though, when you're dead. You just kind of, your energy, so you can just go wherever and talk to whoever. That is interesting, though. I don't know. Like, I am getting it kind of out here, too, though. So it could be something that's not... I mean, I don't think it's paranormal the more I walk around with it. I'm trying to think of what it would be. There are no cell towers, like, in sight. Does it go off over here? I mean, yes, but not as much. And right here it stops. Interesting. I don't know. If I block that direction, though, it seems to stop. So whatever it is, it's coming from behind me right now. Well, maybe not. But then you'd think a granite or a sandstone headstone would block it as well. But the way that it's kind of a pattern leads me to believe that it's not paranormal, but I don't know what it is.
And I was.
Do you know what's setting off my EMF meter? Is there something electrical in this area?
Your holiday music.
Okay, it just stopped. I don't know what could be doing that. The EMF just stopped completely. So, I don't know. You've been to Wyatt Earp's grave. That's awesome. I've been to, where is it, Deadwood. A lot of the Deadwood, South Dakota. I've seen a lot of those graves. Those are cool. But I'd love to get out to San Francisco someday. My uncle used to live in San Francisco. He was pretty much within eyesight of Alcatraz. That is weird though. The EMF has stopped. What would be triggering that? I mean, I'm getting a little bit now, but yeah. It's only going to 1, like up 1 level. If that's you, can you make that go all the way to red again? Or maybe of course, but I don't. Whoa. Was there anywhere else I should go in the cemetery before I end the stream? Says when I'm on cell phone, but I mean, my cell phone is what you guys are watching me on right now, and it hasn't gone off anywhere else, and it normally doesn't. You have to usually get pretty close. So it's interesting. Not saying it's paranormal, just saying it's weird and interesting. Like I'm wondering what would be causing it, because there are power lines on the road over there, but there's not like a cell tower or anything within eyesight. And I can see pretty far. This is on a hill and it's just cornfields. I mean, it's hard to see on stream, but yeah. I don't know, it's interesting. Boot Hill on Main Street, Daytona Beach. I think I've seen that. I don't remember though. It's been a while since I was in Daytona. Bowl squeeze. But yes, Carrion Crow, I completely agree. It's I don't think it's paranormal. But I'm just curious of what would be causing it in the middle of a cemetery. It's interesting. A man standing behind the tree wearing a blue coat. I have no idea. There was an old timer that was here, but he left. I saw him drive away. I'm the only one currently in the cemetery. So I don't know. Did you see someone? People are stalking me in the cemetery. You fear the living, not the dead. I've seen those, the bug detectors, yeah. I've thought about getting one of those, mainly just for like bigger locations to see if they have anything hidden. Because there's the Museum of Shadows in Omaha, Nebraska. This is all alleged. Allegedly, they have stuff in there though that makes the EMF spike and like makes noises and things like that. So I don't know though. try another area, we could do that. We'll walk this way a little bit where you saw, I guess, someone in a blue coat. Oh, okay. Well, sadly for him, I have my own. 'Cause I live in Iowa. Iowa's a little more firearm friendly than Texas, so not very many people know that. Everybody thinks Texas is full of pew-pews, and no, Iowa's a little more. We just don't talk about it as much. Here, we'll walk over this way and see. That tree is pretty big, and it's been here a while, so maybe, I mean, it's probably been here as long as a lot of these graves have been here. So let's go over this tree. Maybe it'll help us communicate. The weather's getting kind of, it's like warming up, but it's also just kind of getting darker. Well, hey, thank you, Lake Man. Welcome. See, that's awesome. I think that's pretty cool, Donald. I like interesting headstones like that and stuff like that. Oh, he's at the top of the tree. They're in the trees. Well, let's see. It's got a big old nodule on it. It's got a couple. Was there anyone here that wants to chat with me? It's the end of the year, and I just wanted to come and enjoy your beautiful cemetery. Would you like to come and tell me your name, or tell me anything you want, really? I invite you to come over here and chat.
Right now, Missouri time. As you self keep you happy.
It's just myself? Yeah, it's just me.
You know what? In here.
My name is Travis. I guess you would call a paranormal investigator.
We are trapped.
We are trapped? Well, I'm sorry if you're trapped. Basically, I just build weird equipment like this radio, to try and hear your story and to communicate with you. It's on you. What's on me? Time? Yeah, we don't have a lot of time, do we? Considering. He just fell. Are you reading the chat? Are you talking about the guy in the tree? Did he just fall?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you. Can you tell me what is your name? Can you tell me your name? I heard a woman's voice say name. I just would like to know who I'm speaking to. Hi. I heard Charles. Well, hello, Charles. Are you buried near me, or are you on another part of the cemetery?
Love from our hands to you. State Company.
Trying to see if there's any Charles around me, but
Okay, go.
heard okay, go. Okay, go. Let me see here. He's standing behind me. Oh, autofocus is being annoying. That's weird. Huh. Well, sorry everyone. I don't know. That's never been an issue, so we'll have to see here. I don't think I can turn it on through the app. I will keep that in mind though for the future. That's interesting. Oop. I mean, I could imagine someone being hung here. It is a really old tree, so yeah. Hey, Dr. Kush, how's it going? Welcome. Thank you. You like my hat? I have a rebel hat. I used to fly drones. Let's walk back this way, though. We'll see. Yeah, not getting a whole lot. Trying to see if there's a Charles around me. There's quite a few Isaacs. I'm here. Who said I'm here? You? I guess I did say that. Asking. I'm gonna walk over here by my car and yeah. Kind of getting messages. They don't seem to be super talkative right now. I wonder too though, like if it matters because it's normally freezing and there's nobody here this time of year. So I wonder if that has anything to do with things as well. I mean, it's like no one's normally here to visit, so yeah. Now they're like, who's this here and why are they here? All right, we're just gonna hang out here for a bit, hide behind my car because the wind's kind of picking up and it's getting a little chilly. If not visiting, you have no right there. I mean, I agree to disagree, Pat, but oh, I mean, if you notice, I drive a hearse, so yeah. There are no mausoleums here. If you, like, in the future, we'll definitely go to cemeteries with mausoleums, but yeah. Pat's just hungry, right? Yeah, I'm in Iowa, so all cemeteries are open to the public during daytime hours, no matter what. You can't stop or close them during the day, technically. It's state law, but yeah. I have an attachment? I don't think I do. It's possible, though. I usually take care of that, though. That's good to hear, Dr. Kush. I'm glad you're doing good. Well, I don't know if it's not right. I think it's okay. I mean, you got to think about it. A lot of these people's families have either passed on or don't know who they are. So I'm just coming and paying my respects to people that probably haven't had anybody even look at their graves or look at them for the last however many years. I mean, a lot of these graves for over 100 years, so yeah. I'd love to come to Philly. That would be awesome, actually. But yeah, I mean, not to make you too upset, Pat, but I mean, I drive a Hearse and I collect funerary stuff. Hate to show you my shop, but yeah. And hey, Iowa, Altoona. Oh, nice. Well, yeah, I'm currently in Malvern. I live in Glenwood, basically 20 minutes away from Council Bluffs, or Omaha. So I'm a little further away, but yeah. Yes, this is a Hearse. This is what I drive every day. Oh, Prairie Meadows. Okay, Adventureland area. Yep, I know exactly where that is. I haven't been to Adventureland since I was younger, but yeah, we used to go there every summer. Hi from the UK. Hello. Hello from Iowa, in the center of the US. Which are the oldest graves I've ever found? Well, in this area, the oldest is about 1850, 1840. Marked graves, that is. There are some that aren't marked from like pioneers and things like that. And like the Mormons, the Mormon Trail is basically started right here. So there are some older ones from like that time. Personally, though, I've been to graves way older than that. I've been all over the U.S. and we've always gone to cemeteries as a kid growing up. So yeah. Oh, you're from Maine. Well, welcome. And from Britain. Well, hello, my British and UK friends. I don't know if Chris is still here. One of my biggest followers is Chris. He's from the UK. And then one of my good buddies, Barry, who made the Chattergeist, he lives in the UK. Well, I'm sorry, Pat. All I'm doing is being respectful and talking. I mean, my mother and a lot of my family are buried in this area. But I hope you have a nice day and a new year, Pat. Your store is haunted. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of people, or a lot of places are haunted, I believe. My house was built in 1900, and we have a lot of interesting stuff there. I have heard of Edinburgh Manor. Yep, I'm actually really good friends with Kat and Will. Kat does a lot of the stuff at Edinburgh. But yes, I'm very familiar with Edinburgh. I'm not there today, but normally I'm at Malvern Manor, if you've heard of Malvern Manor. I'm currently in Malvern Cemetery. But I'm good, like Josh that runs Malvern is one of my good buddies. Your bathroom's haunted? Mine is after I eat chili or eggs. No, just kidding. So that's cool. Oakwood Cemetery. See, I'd love to go and, yeah, visit pretty much all the cemeteries and all the locations. That's what we're going to try and do this coming year. I'm going to try and get out more. This year I didn't do a whole lot because we moved. But last year, like I went to 2 different locations that haven't been investigated ever. And I want to do more of that. But yeah, I would love to get out to Oakwood Cemetery. There's so many cemeteries out there, and yeah. I mean, that's like what Pat doesn't understand. I'm not here to disrespect, but I'm here to see. basically, and to remember and show the world these beautiful places. A lot of cemeteries are like this, where they have not a whole lot of interesting headstones, but there are some like places that have really interesting headstones, and you got to think like those people made those headstones to be seen and to be remembered. I mean, and so and if you look at like a lot of these people died in the early 1900s, late 1800s. Well, during that time, it was common to just go to the cemetery as a park. Like you would go to the park and have a picnic. Well, that was a lot more common back in the early 1900s, where you just go to the cemetery and have a picnic or hang out with your loved ones or whoever. So yeah. So I don't know what the stigma with it being disrespectful to enjoy a beautiful place. But hey, to each their own, I guess. I'm not going to cause bad vibes or anything like that. I respect everybody's opinions and beliefs to a point. That's interesting, Michael Falco. That's, yeah. If I don't have a permit to be doing what I'm doing, get out of the graveyard. Okay, Sir Max, you don't need a permit. I just got to know. But thank you for the sub, Lindsay. I don't know about that, Sir Max, but okay. It's technically public land, state of Iowa code. Cemeteries are public. At least like cemeteries like this, and yeah. Well, that's awesome, Michael. Actually, Sir Max, Iowa law, they're open till daytime or all daytime hours, and you're not allowed to block them or restrict access. So, but yeah, no worries. I've been a filmmaker since the 90s, and I'm pretty familiar with where I can and can't film, and then yeah, familiar with that type of stuff. I do a lot with cemeteries, and I mean, if you look, I drive a hearse. Yeah. But no worries. No worries, Pat. I won't. I hope I don't. Out of respect for you. I have had spirits follow me home. Yeah. But yeah. You can film in graveyards, yes. And I mean, if you ever watch any of my other stuff, I go out of my way to be respectful to anybody that's in the cemetery. I don't put them on camera unless they want to be on camera, and I don't. I usually try and give them a wide berth. I mean, I completely understand. A lot of my family have passed away, and I would hate somebody walking around with a camera while I'm visiting them. So, yeah. I don't know how many people are in this cemetery, honestly. Yeah, I was checking Mike Brothers' family grave. I'm in Iowa, no worries. Yeah, I'm in Malvern, Iowa. I don't know. I enjoy graveyards. They're peaceful and they're beautiful. And I like the old architecture and headstones. I mean, just look. It's one of the most peaceful places in the world. Yeah, no worries. Well, see, I don't know about that, Sir Max, but yeah. And I don't think anybody will have an issue. I mean, I can talk to them if you would like, but it's not a commercial shoot technically. And I'm not disrespecting any services or anything like that. There's nobody else here. But it's okay. I'll just stop arguing with you guys. If you want to keep making a big deal out of it, I will just block you. It's not a big deal. I hear people, oh geez. People are dying to get a ride in that, I will tell you that. It is cheesy, but it's all good. I completely understand, Pat. Like, yeah. My mother is buried in Red Oak, which is 45 minutes away. And yeah, wish I could go visit more often. But I completely know where you're coming from. Yeah. Like I said, no disrespect. I'm not doing anything that's disrupting to anybody. I do use Ghost Tube every once in a while. And the spirit box I use, I build my own spirit boxes. They basically random scan. And then I make my own though. Yeah. I'm good friends with John Huntington and Austin Maynard. But I don't make as many or sell as many as they do. But yeah. Actually, Coach, I've flown a drone around this cemetery about a year ago. Mainly just because it was beautiful. It was like right in springtime, and there was no one here. But yes, yeah. I'm not interfering with operations or privacy. There's no one here. You'd love to get a ride in the car. Well, yeah, I will give rides to anybody. You guys are awesome. Thank you for subscribing, Lorraine. I gotta catch up with chat here. You guys are awesome. But yes, it's a 95. 95 Fleetwood. What is it called? It's the fancy one. It's a little beat up now though, because it's a 95 and I've driven it for the last 2 years. Superior, that's what. Why did I have issues with that? But yes, a 1995 Superior Fleetwood. Yes, I collect funerary stuff, and then yeah, this was just perfect. Wife passed away in August. Her wishes were to be cremated. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron. And I cannot imagine losing a wife or a child, and my condolences. I don't think you made a mistake by cremation. I don't think, yeah. Like either way is usually done very, very peacefully, and that's how, yeah. And I don't want to speak on anything like that. That's between you and her, and I wouldn't second guess anything, and to just, yeah. Everything happens for a reason. Right, Purple? Yeah. Now let's catch up. I might skip a little bit of you. If you said something I didn't say or respond, I got to catch up to chat here. No worries, Pat. You don't have to apologize for that. I completely understand. What I can say, though, is I'm not like most of the YouTube ghost hunters. I don't sensationalize things. I'm not running around saying, oh my God, there's a demon, or being obnoxious. That's not my intent. I am a YouTuber, so views, of course, matter, but my respect and my dignity matters more than that. So I'm not trying to do anything disrespectful, and I completely understand where you're coming from. And yeah, no worries. That's awesome, Michael. You collect Victorian morning jewelry. That's very cool. I don't have it on me, but I actually have a 1700s sewing box that was from a funeral home that I usually have. I put a REM pod in it and use it as a trigger object. Oh, your favorite movie was Up in Smoke. That's pretty cool, Kyle. Yeah. See, my family, a lot of my family's buried, but I do have, my grandfather was cremated. But yeah, it's pretty expensive for a headstone and all of that. Yeah, Pat, I agree. That's what I enjoy. Like my hometown, or not hometown, the town I live in now, Glenwood, has a beautiful headstone from a lady that was from Transylvania, and it's all like iron and a giant iron cross. But it's elaborate and it's beautiful. I love that type of stuff, and that's the main reason I come to cemeteries, is to see like that type of thing and just pay my respects. Oh, you worked for 20 years in the cemetery. That's awesome, Jeff. Well, thank you, Diane. Thank you very much. Coach Rick, no, I don't think it eliminates the ability to communicate. My whole theory about all of it is, I mean, we're the soul or just anything, it's all energy. And you can't destroy energy. It just takes on a different form or goes somewhere else. So when we pass, depending on your beliefs, we go to wherever, be that heaven or like my good buddy Josh, he's Christian and he doesn't believe we go to heaven right away. We stay basically until Jesus comes back, Judgment Day, and then everybody will go with Jesus to heaven. And then I come from more of a pagan background, but I believe just it's energy. From a scientific standpoint, it's all energy. So being cremated, buried, wherever, if this is just a body, it's a mech suit. What makes you, your soul, your energy, is it can't be destroyed. It just goes somewhere else. So whether you get cremated or buried or whatever else, I don't think that affects your ability to communicate or anything really. Okay, your son is a gravedigger, mostly by hand. Some people do, Michael, yeah. That's right, Nancy, yeah. A lot of people had picnics and would come and hang out in cemeteries. Thank you for subscribing, Marcus. Yeah, like purgatory, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different cultures and different places around the world view death very different than we do in America, but yeah. Hey, it's me again. Hello, Mox. Hello. Hello, Victoria. Hey, I agree. Hey, USMC, much respect for that, yeah. I'm not a veteran myself, but I have lots of respect for all veterans and anybody in active military. Do I sleep in the back of my hearse? I have. I haven't in a while. It's kind of messy. I can show you the back, but yeah, I have a twin size mattress, like foam mattress back there, and I have slept in there. Mainly when I'm at paranormal locations that don't have heat and aren't very sanitary to sleep in, I'll sleep in the back of the hearse. Yeah. Well, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here. YouTube's been pushing vertical live streams lately, and I'm not complaining. It's good to have a bunch of new people. Yeah, Victoria, yeah, I can see that. I'm as psychic as a rock, unfortunately, but yeah. We can try and make again. Yeah, we'll try our radio here. Thank you for subscribing, Aaron. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Pat. Well, like I said, yeah. And see, I take pictures of my mother's grave and my grandfather and other family members. What's this channel about? Well, I do paranormal investigations and history from that aspect, and then I also play like survival and horror video games. But the main thing right now is just, yeah, paranormal investigations, trying to prove or to see what's out there in the world. And yeah, I'm just a curious autistic person that I just like stuff like this. I've always loved history and archaeology, and yeah. That's awesome, Victoria. Hey, that could be possible, Jeffrey. Yeah. Oh, did you say horizontal? I did see that purple monster, yeah. The guy that made Battlefield passed away. He got in a car wreck. Well, thank you, Isaac. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot more. I go lots of places, mostly Malvern Manor, just because it's in my backyard, and Josh is a good buddy. But yeah, I didn't get any cool equipment for Christmas, but that's okay. I make a lot of my own, but I did get some cool camera equipment from the spirits of Malvern, and yeah, I have an Amazon wish list that kind of like a PO box that people send me things sometimes, and I did get some pretty cool camera equipment. It says Lisa. Here, I'll open the back door. Let's see if I can. It's kind of messy, and I got solar panels in here right now. And it's a giant mess, but you can see in the back of the hearse. But yeah, I have a diesel heater. I have solar. There's a battery bank underneath the board that runs lights and everything else. But yeah, I sleep in here sometimes. Like I said, it's currently a mess. That's one thing with having a hearse is you can haul things, but then you just kind of like throw stuff back there and forget. But it's a 95. Oh, it's a 95 Cadillac. We'll have to do more. One thing I've wanted to do is do like a camping trip in the hearse. I have been to quite a few famous graves in the area. I need to do more about that. Thank you, Kat. See, that's cool, Mox. I've been thinking about doing that more. The sensory deprivation stuff like that, like automatic writing. No 502. I have I just had a brain fart. The LT1 engine. That's cool. A 67 Hearse. That is cool. No worries, Jason. Well, here, let's turn the radio on. See if anybody wants to say hi before we end this. I've been going for almost 2 hours, so we'll get to the 2 hour mark, and then I'll probably end here. It's getting a little chilly. Well, thank you, Kat. Yeah, it's a Polish army jacket. All right, let's turn this on. Let's see if anybody wants to say hello. Is there anyone here with me now? Have you been just sitting and watching me? Yeah.
We're on the
You're on the what? Can you tell me what your name is?
listening.
Well, is there anything you'd like to tell me? I'm next to Inez Gibson. I go to a lot to Malvern Manor. You probably knew it as the hotel in town. Is she here, or anybody that knew her here?
Yeah, they're actually trying to what our software coming down.
Getting a lot coming down. Interesting. Thank you for the sub, Lisa. When a hearse gets behind you, pull over. Oh. Well, if you see me, you don't have to pull over. I'm friendly. And I'm not coming to get you. I can understand that, Victoria. Yeah. That's cool, Mox. I'm gonna have to try that. That's one thing I do want to get more into, or like is, yeah, automatic writing and stuff like that. When will I be back to the manor? Soon, very, very soon. No breaks, no worries. I need to get with Josh and see if we can set up a night to do an investigation. But for sure, next Saturday I will definitely be back at the manor. I use film and digital photos, so I use both. Yeah, soft hands. Thank you. He said no. So yeah, I don't know if anybody would know Inez or like be here from Inez's times. Well, if there's anyone here, I'm gonna probably head home here in a little bit because it's getting kind of chilly. Is there anything you would like to say? Like, tell me anything. I don't know. It's almost the New Year's. Not getting
My grand.
My grand?
Road to your house somewhere.
It's not very talkative today.
I shouldn't ask why.
Shouldn't have asked why. Well, either way, I want to thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's a beautiful graveyard. And I hope you are all resting in peacefully. And Happy New Year. It's almost 2026. But yeah, I don't know. It's getting kind of chilly, and I've been standing out here for 2 hours. I might end this for now, but I will be back. Probably next time I will be at Malvern Manor. So if you want to see more like paranormal investigation in a haunted place, definitely tune into future live streams. This Wednesday I'll probably be playing a video game. I don't know which one yet, but we will be doing some gaming content as well. And then, like I said, I need to get with Josh Hurd and figure out a time because he wants to do a nighttime investigation. So we will be doing that very, very soon as well. But thank you everybody that's new. Definitely hit that subscribe and like button if you enjoyed what you saw, and if you enjoy paranormal and strange things, I guess. I don't know. History, if you like any of that, definitely hit that subscribe button. And we will be back very, very soon. But thank you, Jason. We'll see you Wednesday. I will see you all very, very soon. And but yeah, I'll see you before New Year's, so no worries. Hell yeah, guitars and Cadillacs. Hell yeah. I love my caddy. All right, but we will be back soon. Like I always say, keep a hold of your turtle heads. I love you guys, and thank you so much. You guys make the stream extra fun, and you give me something to talk about. But you have a great rest of the weekend too, Mike. And thank you, everybody. We'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye. Peace.
Nights expect.
Nearly what we.
And that would be awesome, Victoria. I will always accept a reading. All right. Peace.